Diamond Dynasty is the most thrilling way to build a baseball team. It's the perfect blending of card collecting and competition. Here, legends come out of the cornfields and play alongside the stars of today. Assemble your best team and lay claim to the land as you forge ahead in conquest to be the best. Or take on anyone in head-to-head play and win your way to the top of the leaderboards. Do you have what it takes to draft the right talent and battle your way to 12-0 in 3-inning games? Or will you be knocked out after just 2 games? Can you collect the best of the best and eventually lay claim to the greatest of all time? Can you handle the electric stuff of a Gibson, a Goose, or a flashback Verlander? Do you think you can shut down the machine, the kid, or the Sultan of Swat? Yeah, there are some people who say that baseball is just a game, but clearly they have never played Diamond Dynasty.
Welcome to Diamond Dynasty. Here's your chance to draft your team's 5 best players. For your first pick, select a middle infielder. Great. Now select a corner infielder. Let's head to the outfield. Who do you want to draft? Good call. Now it's time to select your starting pitcher. Who do you think should get the call in the bullpen? Finally, select a stadium to get started. Now, to speed things up, we will draft the rest of your roster for you. Good luck.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Black Cats and the Hitmen. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Howie Kendrick. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Black Cat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Eckersley is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. They'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pollock. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Herrera's off and running. Fouled off. Archer comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses off the plate.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham.
Left fielder, Tommy
First
Pham.
pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Zach Cozart.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick's got it, and there's one down now. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there on the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Swanson moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dennis Eckersley.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Edwin Encarnacion now, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Popped high in the air. Cozart is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Herrera is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Sliders in for a strike.
It counts 1-1.
So 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Archer will do this himself, and that's the first out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 7, Jack Cozart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Archer gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. high pop-up. Kendrick waits on it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
The pitcher, number 22.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making Justin Bohr will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Justin Bohr.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Leading off with a hitman. Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he Off the look. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Dennis Eckersley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aaron Hicks.
In there for strike one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Luis Avilan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Encarnacion is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations off, and the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Odubel Herrera.
Now here it comes. And this is up and in, ball 1. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Jose Leclerc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch. Way out in front.
0-1.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. Here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Swanson picks it up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Kendrick on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I think he's forgotten.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2.
The 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-2. Grounded to first. Aguilar is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tony Sipp, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry. The underhanded flip. Throw won't get him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? At the plate, A.J. Pollock is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by.
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And the runner is in from second. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Ready with another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In now, Dansby Swanson, 0-for-2. He's flown out twice. He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded there by Reynolds, and quickly there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Leclerc, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Adam Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Sent on the ground out to second, and a bobble out there by Kendrick, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count.
Third baseman, Mark Runner.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. popped up, and there's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Griffey. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Judge is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Final line score.